Mic check. Mic check. Oh, there we go. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples as we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. By his grace. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did I get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes from trees, hot air from a cool breeze, cold to change? Did you exchange walk on part in the wall, the lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here, 'cause we're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl year after year, running over the same old ground. How we found the same old fears. I wish you were here. Oh, Patrick. Oh, my sleeping pattern, it's all over the place. Insomnia. I didn't wake up yesterday. I didn't wake up today. Well, I just woke up, 10 minutes ago. Again, fell asleep about an hour before the stream. Oh, I don't like it. Excuse me, yawning. On the day you were born, God looked down. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on the clouds, he blew them away. Heaven and earth he built it, took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. Sent a letter to Capra's, they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. I work for days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest, turn every man's head, as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs, blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs and your arms, your feminine charms. Those charms. 'Cause you are a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la. Someone send a message to my father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. Pardon me. Climb the walls, climb the highest steeple. At the top of my voice, I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above. 'Cause she's a natural girl. She got actual curves. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you are a natural girl. Forgive me, I'm still waking up. Wipe the sleep out my eyes. Hey. Right, well, music window. Oh, you little scratchy bum down there. You better not have fleas again. Music window. Oh, it's over there. Hey, where did we go? The days when the rains came, was it down in the hollow? Playing a new game, was it laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts thumping with you, my brown-eyed girl. You are my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to whatever happened to Tuesday was so slow, was it going down the home mile with transistor radio, was it standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding around the rainbow's wall, skipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You are my brown-eyed girl. You remember when we used to sing sha-la-la, la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la, la-ti-da, bum-dee-ah, Susan. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day, and my, how you have ground. Cast my memory back to Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You are my brown-eyed girl. There's a good tradition of love and hate. It's the same song. All songs sound the same, love. There's a good tradition of love and hate. Standing by the fireside. There's a good tradition of love and hate. Standing by the fireside. Although the rain may fall, Father's calling you. You still feel safe inside. Although your mom's too proud and your brother's ignoring you, you still feel safe inside. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la, la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la, a-la-ti-da. Bring. How y'all doing? Do you have a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane? Pardon me, I'm late again. Just the insomnia has been getting the better of me. Right, where are we? I'd just like to say, you to the devil for all my sleepless nights. Tossing and turning. Prick. I used to rule the world. The seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. I sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice and feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen up, the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, so long live the king. 1 minute I held the key, and next the walls were closed on me. I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt, pillars of sand. Well, I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword, my shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know Sir Peter won't call my name. Never write on his word, but that was when I ruled the world. It was a wicked and where is it? It was a wicked and wild wind blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wave for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Who would ever want to be the king? And I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword, my shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you're gone there was never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world. Gonna sing one for God. You could run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut, it's gonna cut you down. I said sooner or later gotta cut, it's gonna cut you down. Well, goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet by the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, swear I hit the shuffle of an angel's feet. And he called my name and my heart stood still. He said, Punch, go do my will, go tell the long-tongued lie, go and tell the midnight rider, and tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Said, tell him that God's gonna cut you down. I said, tell him that God's gonna cut you down. Well, you can throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. Sure as God made black and white, it's done in the dark, will be brought into the light. Run on for a long time, keep running for a long time. I said, run on for a long time, but sooner or later you gotta cut, he's gonna cut you down. Keep trying to put it back on the wall. Oh, you got one up there. You want a biscuit? Right. Can you teach me how to doggy? Can you teach me how to doggy? There we go. Microphone, keyboard. Are you sitting comfortably? If not, assume a position. What time is it? 10 to 10 nearly. Oh my gosh, I am late. What do I want? Oh yeah, stream. Summertime. And the living is easy. Home. Live. Pause. Right. Twitter, tweet, and we're good to go. Paste. Tweet. Did it get a picture? No, it didn't. Screw you. Let's say hello to you all. Who was first then? It was Kyle Shinobi. How are you doing, Kyle? I can't even do it. I haven't got a throat for it. How are you doing? Christine, welcome. Angela, welcome. Patrick, welcome. Bible Chick, welcome. Anna Susan, I already said hello to Chick. Dragon Donut Slayer, welcome. And that's it. Right, let's come back to class. Every day I look at the human skeleton, apart from yesterday, I fell asleep. Men have got big blockheads, look. Women have got upside down egg-shaped heads. See the difference? Men have got bigger faces. If I draw a triangle through their eyes there and through the woman's eyes there, I get a bigger triangle here than I do there. It makes perfect sense because that one's got a bigger face, hasn't it? Rectangular, far apart eyes with a brow bone running over the top. Women have rounded, close set eyes with no brow bone over the top. Bigger noses and a bigger bridge in the nose, look, compared to the woman's. Bigger teeth and a wider dental arch than the woman's. A bigger, squarer jaw than the woman's. Woman has a sloping jaw and a pointed chin. In general, we call it a forehead versus a five-head because a woman's face is pushed downwards by the bigger skull. Look. I say bigger skull, bigger forehead, not the bigger skull. The bigger skull is still here. Excess of copyright material may, under circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, newspaper. I'll fall asleep. Teaching and research without the need for formal payment to a copyright holder. To a noddy holder, I say. Right, there you go. I can come back. We're nearly done here, aren't we? We're nearly done. Right, where were we? John Fogerty, St. Etienne, Bachman, Turner, Overdrive, Patti LaBelle, Barrett, Spice Girls. We did. We're somewhere around here. Cab Calloway. Yeah, folks, here's the story about Minnie the Moocher. Cab Calloway. She was a low down huge. Look at them turkey teeth. Oh, they're prize winners, they are. He reminds me of someone. Who's he remind me of? Look at those female eyes. He reminds me of someone. Really high set ears. Soft rounded jawline. I still can't think of it. Prince? Is it Prince? I don't know if it's Prince. I'm seeing someone. Images. You want wee, don't you? You boring little honestly, I could knock you out, God. Come on. Don't snort at me. Come on, that door's open, look, it's off. It's a bell end. Get a dog this head. Right, I'm back. Cab Calloway. Do you know what? I don't even know if I've got Cab Calloway in the back file. A diamond car with depot landing wheels. Cab Calloway. CC 33, father. I see a 33 in Cab Calloway's name, so I do, father. We're looking at Cab Calloway. Is that the husband? He's got a short forehead, only that one. Look at the 5 head versus the 4 head. Of course, that'll be a little boy dressed as a girl. Do, 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 do. She's got chocolatey eyes. Do, 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 do. High set ears, small high set ears. Cab Calloway. Do you know what I don't think there's going to be? I don't think there's going to be any gates, folks. Do 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 do. Estrogen, shiny estrogen-filled eyes. Oh, you bitch! We're out of pictures. Walking then. Hawking. Oh, there's one, but it's not very good. Look at them Bruce Lee School of High Waisted. I think that's Cab Calloway. But look at this long leg, short body. That's a woman straight away. I won't even need to see a gait. Just need to see them panties. And that's a woman skipping across the stage. This is why they said that Ginger Rogers could dance on air. Not Fred Astaire. That's what I meant. Ginger Rogers, Fred Astaire, danced on air. How to do the Cab Calloway walk. Inline footfall. That's where Snoop Dogg and they all get these moves from. They're not brand new. It's like when we saw Michael Jackson the other day. It wasn't Michael Jackson, was it? It was some white dude from the 60s that invented that dance. Just Jackson took it over. Is that Cab Calloway? Because that's a mince. Well, I don't know who that is. It's Bandini. Bandini's a mincer. Hi, my name is Slim Shady. Is that you there, Cab Calloway? I don't know if it is. Porgy and Bess, probably not. Is that Cab Calloway there? No, it's Sammy Davis, and that's the other one. Sidney Poitier. I can't find your gate, Cab Calloway, unless that's you there. No, that's Peaky Blinders. Uh-oh. I hope I got you in the back file, Cab. She's a big girl, isn't she? Talk about little and large. Look at the difference on them two. Back file. Oh, there is a Cab Calloway, and there are gates apparently. Let's have a look, see. Anna used that picture for the face. Cab Calloway, it's the only one. It's the Bruce Lee School of High Waisted trousers. Cab Calloway. Post. Let's come back. Where was that picture? Did I actually click on that gate? I don't think I did I? There, that one. That's not the same picture. Look at that. Oh, it's Nat King Cole. Look at those long legs, short body. I got a tic-tac head, I've got a tic-tac head, and I've got a bowling ball skull there. Look, the widest one is right there. That's the one there. Game over. Woman, man just crossing his legs over. That might be Eartha Kitt. Oh, it is Eartha Kitt. Do you know what that's rhyming slang for, don't you? I'm going to the toilet for an Eartha Kitt. Let's come back. We're looking at Cab Calloway. I'm going to cut you out, Cab, because we're done. Cab Calloway, 33. There we go. Let's play CSI with Cab. Who's next on that late list? Cab Calloway. Bronski beat. Oh, go on then. Jimmy Somerville. I already done Jimmy Somerville. Somerville. Bronski bait. Images. Oh, no, go back. Members, Peter. Bronski bait. Why is it there? There you go. Members. Right, we're only going to need Jimmy Somerville, aren't we? Richard Coles. Richard Coles was in Bronski bait. Well, we've got on that. Do you know why? That's getting me, because this one, I saw him the other day on Would I Lie to You? Steve Bronski. Oh, I've got to have a look, because you're the Bronski beat then, aren't you? Right, we'll take those three. That's a 5-head. That's a 5-head. Is that you, Zern? She looks like a right tart, doesn't she? Jonathan Hellier. Hellier. Hell yeah. Right, we're looking at Bronski. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That's not Richard Coles, is it? Young Richard Cole. That's not Richard Cole, is it? Look at that 5-head. That is a belter. That is a beaut. You can see the eggheads, right? Double egghead. 6 minutes in the jacuzzi, them two. We're definitely done. I'm still looking for Richard Coles. Oh, she got big hips. There's Jimmy. Jimmy's got some big hips. This one right here. 5-head, close set eyes, high set ears. Look at the position of the ears to the skull. Look. Woman, same with this one. Hello, Tubbs. Jimmy Somerville, tiny teeth. Is that the one we are doing Jimmy first, aren't we? Jimmy first. Right, it's an egghead. A female dentures, look. Small, high set ears. Another egghead there, look. Who's this? Steve Bronski, dead. Bronski beat co-founder, dies, age 61. Well, you didn't even get a good innings, did you? 61. Paying the price now, though, eh, Steve Bronski? You had 61 years on earth lying to the natural children of God. And now you're burning in the lake of fire. Is it hot enough for you? That's as above, so below, straight away, right there. I'll take that. Is that really Jimmy Somerville? No, it's John Foster and Larry Steinbachek. I can't imagine what country you come from. This one looks like someone. I can't place it. Got the John Lennon glasses on. I hate it when I can't get them because it's usually someone I know. I'm thinking of Jimmy Somerville. Members of Bronski. Why does that not come up as Jimmy Somerville? Oh yeah, let's get rid of that. There she is. There's your egghead. 3 minutes in a jacuzzi. That is a belter. That is a prize winner, isn't it? Look how much skull there is there. Look how the face is pushed downwards. It's a tiny triangle, look. That face does not fill that skull. When looking at templates, only one face doesn't fill the skull look. This one does. That one doesn't. Because Jimmy Somerville is a woman. Soft, feminine eyes. Gorgeous smile. No brow bone. Bellowing head, look. Look how the head bellows outwards at the sides, look. No jawbone. No trachea. Adam's raisin implant. And we're done right there. It's a female mid pose, but it's still posture of a woman, look, legs crossed. She's a Freemason. They just don't care. As long as it's Freemasonry, they don't care about the state of the wall, what it is, as long as it's got brickwork in the background. Oh, look, it's, what's his name? Thingy Cox. He's definitely got a Cox. Sarah Cox. A bunch of mugs, a lot of you. Jimmy Somerville, back file. Copy. And paste is do 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 do. You're not gonna give me a gate, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Balls. Let's type in walking, shall we? See if we can get them that way, folks. There's one, but she's walking away. She's got a big ass, hasn't she? For such a little girl, a little bloke, she's got a big ass. Does my bum look big in this? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Who's that? That's a nice flamingo foot. I don't know who that is, but that's a nice broken leg, isn't it? Do 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 do. Dude, that's Jimmy Somerville right there, though. Dang it, she's not walking. Oh, she's 5 foot and a nub end. Is that you, Jimmy? It is. Indie line to football. She's tiny. Do you know what? I think that might be the only gate for Jimmy Somerville, you know. I know it sounds mental for such a famous person. And we're out of pictures. I'll put street in there. But that'll be it, I think. Oh, there's a nice one. Right there. Still a female Bigfoot. Still not a full mince, look. Do 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 do. That's all I've got on Jimmy Somerville, is it really? It doesn't surprise me. Jimmy Somerville, that's it. Look at that egghead. Jimmy Somerville. I don't think I'll have the other ones. I really don't. Let's have a look. Richard Coles. The reason this one bothers me, another band member, like who's a Dream, Brian Cox became a astrophysicist from being the keyboard in D-Ream. Well, this one lot, from being in the Bronski Beat, has become a pastor, a vicar, a fucking lying, deceiving, from the pit of vipers. Look at her gate. We are done. Put some tulips round her feet as we tiptoe through the tulips. It's a woman all day long. Look at the shoulder tilt. She calls herself a man of God. She's not even a man. Lies through her teeth is what she does. Draw a line down and then across. That's a woman. Don't tell me he went on Dancing with the Stars. Oh, he indeed. With this red-headed dude. Who is Reverend Richard Coles? I'll tell you who he is. He's the devil. He's Satan in disguise. Look. Dancing with this big, long-necked dude. He's a big, ugly in the background, isn't he, that one? We're done. We're done. Richard Coles is one. I don't think I've got Richard Coles. I'll take that as a posture. You got any more gates for me, Richard? Let's see if I have done him. I don't think I have. I think I'd have remembered doing the pasta. Richard Coles. Are you there in the background? Paste. Searching. Well, whilst it searches for Richard Coles, we'll finish the investigation up. Been in the jungle as well. Couldn't handle it, eh? Another 250 grand. Sat there eating kangaroo testicles and koala bear anuses. They do. They literally eat whatever. Well, I don't even know if they're eating them. They might be lying. Probably not even eating that crap. Richard Coles, made it under the mistletoe. Teddy Tree Fighter. She's got tiny teeth. She got a female dental arch. Look how small that face is. Look how big the head is, and look how small the face is. Proper squashy face. Absolute squashy face. Richard Coles. Failing forensics. Apparently, being a man of God, I use this term very loosely, allows you to be a celebrity and go on, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, and Dancing with the Stars. I'm sure God's proud of you, Richard. And that's what it is. It's mockery. It's always mockery, right to your face. All these fake popes and pastors and vicars and reverends. Age UK Shropshire. That might be a real couple next to him there. Hello, Cathy. Hello, Thunderbear. I fell asleep. Insomnia. My sleeping pattern's all out of whack at the minute. For I don't know, for months and months I've been getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and then going back to sleep in the afternoon. And now I'm getting up at midnight. I'm going to sleep at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's all messed up. Is that Richard Coles there as a young... You got a girl's bike, you fanny. What are you doing on a girl's bike, you fanny? Is that Richard Coles? It is. Gave him a get. Look at the size of that arse. Little boy with a fat arse. I don't think so. Richard Coles, why have you got a girl's bike? Why is it a girl's bike? Because of the crossbar. Only girls have these crossbars so the legs can step over them. If that was a boy's bike, the crossbar would be up here, wouldn't it, fellas? How many times you fell on the crossbar and smashed your bollocks in? Girls have these low-stepping crossbars so they can cross the legs over in a dress. That right there is a tart's bicycle. Tell me you're a girl without telling me you're a girl. Look at the size of that arse. Richard Coles, failing forensics. Come here. Pardon me. Is it raining out there, you div? It is raining, isn't it? It is raining. You're not coming up here with those wet feet. Off, go on. Feed it. Get on your bed. F off. Go on. Don't look at me. You're soaking wet, div. On your bed. Move. Thank you. Oh my gosh! Look at the mother's hand. Look at the size of Daddy's pants. Narrow shoulders. Mum right there. Look at the size of Mum's hand. He's a beast. The vicar's wife is a beast. If he slapped you, he'd knock you into next week. It costs you about £4.50 to get home on a bus. Do I watch television? No, I never watch television. It's full of flip-flops. I watch YouTube every now and again. Oh, as above, so below. Is that really Richard? It is. That's the priest. I'm taking that, you dirty, rotten scoundrel. No, I don't watch television. I watch YouTube. I like the crime series. I like watching the crime series unraveling. There you go, doing the dirty baffo lot. Do you know what? That really is Richard, is it? Is it Richard or is that Bronski? I don't know. One of them. That was mental. My eyes are getting so... I thought that was a tampon with a bloke sticking out of it. I thought it was a sanitary towel. Right, where are we? Richard Coles. I don't think she's got any gates. We'll have a look, though. Oh, have I got her in the back file? Question. No, I don't. I knew I didn't. Richard Coles walking. Do 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 do. Oh, look at that bridge one. As if that's the best one you've got. Usually we get a mincing coming over this bridge. Where's another shot of that? Her legs are still ski with. Look at the size of those thighs. I can see your titties. I'm just going to have a look for more. See if there's another one. Yeah, let's go back. Is that you there, Richard? I do believe it is, and that is a nice mince, but I can't quite see it. Do 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 do. There we go. Gotcha. Richard Coles. Looks like a woman coming out of Asda's on a Saturday afternoon. It really does. That's what they look like. Arms akimbo look. Legs crossed over. Slight shoulder tilt to the left. That's a beautiful gait. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Father in Heaven, for exposing this deceiver. It keeps showing me that one as Richard. It does actually look like that could be Richard Coles. It is. Reverend Richard Coles, secret pop star past. Well, I never. That actually is Richard Coles there with Bronski Bait. I never knew that he was in Bronski Bait. She was in Bronski Bait. Do 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 do. That'll do nicely. Look at the state of that. Oh my in word. Who is that? That's got a right head on it, hasn't it? Look at that bowling ball head. That is just a drag queen. And then look at the soft, dainty face. He looks like an old Barack Obama there. Do 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 do. I wish I had that in high quality. Instagram can't be asked. Right, let's go back. Did I take that picture? Save image. I did. Where's that gate gone that I just had? No, it was after these. You're winding me up. Where's that gate gone? That's not it. Where's the... There it is. Save image. Do 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 do. I did take that one, didn't I? So check. Yeah. I quite like that one as your 50-50. It's a little bit big. I like that one better. Don't take me there, you prick. Oh my gosh. That's the one. Yeah, we'll take that as your 50-50, Richard. Save. Do do. Then we'll take that one as well. Do do do. Do 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 do. And that one, just for good measure. Right, I am now done with Richard Coles. Otherwise known as the Bronski Beat. We're done. There they are, look. There's the Bronski Beat. Richard Coles when she was younger. They've both got little bumhole chins. Isn't that quite odd? Very rare I see people with bumhole chins. And yet we've got two of them. And they're not even family. Ouch. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Right, we're done on Bronski Beat, I think. I don't think we'll get I don't think we're going to get Bronski. We'll have a look. This is the dead one. The least recognisable in it. Yeah, if you showed me a picture of this person, I wouldn't have known his name, let alone which band it's been in. But yeah, she is, look. Kind of reminds me of Pilkington, Gervais and Merchant. The picture, I mean. And there she is. I've got an head shaped like an egg, look, because me sloping jawline, pointed chin gives me away. And my sloping shoulders, Toblerone shoulders, look. What? Look, why are they doing this? Are they taking the piss? And again, I've just seen it again, look. What are they doing that for? She got tiny hands. The Bronski Beat. Double baffo. At all ages, look, they show their solidarity to Satan. I don't think we're going to get Bronski. We've got the main one now, Jimmy Somerville. Jimmy Somerville. Walking, we'll give it a go and see if he's there. No, he's not there. What was that? That was a big set of hips. Someone's caught there. Chicken, no. Look at the size of that ash. Yeah, sweaty. Yeah, we're done. There's no gates on Bronski, but I didn't expect there to be. Let me cut out the Bronski Beat. There we go, Bronski Beat. Bronski Beat. Reading mode, what's that? Shut up. Bronski Beat, let's do it again. Bronski Beat. Do. Create. There we go. Bronski Beat. Failing forensics. Next. Bronski Beat. Jurassic 5. We'll have a look at these because people say that this is all the dead rappers. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Bronski Beat. No, not Bronski Beat. Jurassic 5, idiot. Jurassic 5. Hip hop group. There they are. So apparently, let me get a picture of them all together for you. This is a conspiracy theory at this point. Right, so looking at this group, this one is not Snoop Dogg. This one's Tupac. This one's Biggie Smalls. This one's, I can't remember. They're all dead rappers, apparently. If that's Tupac, she's tiny, isn't she? But they say that this is Tupac. This one's Biggie Smalls. And I can't remember who the other 4 or 5 dead rappers are. But they're all famous dead rappers that have already died. And they've just brought them back. And this one at the front here is meant to be Snoop Dogg. And the big fat one at the back, or that one, is Biggie Smalls. But that's the conspiracy for them. Let's go back. I can't remember what any of the names are. Members. Oh, well, this ain't happening, is it? Charlie Tuna, is that? I don't know. DJ Newmark and Soup. Soup's meant to be Biggie Smalls. Let's start with Biggie Smalls on the end here. Images. So if this is Biggie Smalls, let's bring up a picture of Biggie. You're telling me this fat bitch here from the 90s. Let's get a good picture of her face. There she is. You're telling me that fat bitch right there is this person here. Not even close. Not even close in terms of eyes, mouth, nose, nothing. Not even the same skin colour. Alright, they're both black, but this one, Soup's much browner than Biggie. Biggie was much blacker. And then Campbell's. Why is Campbell's coming up? They've sunk their own company, they have. What did the CEO said? We're a bunch of sheep and we're not even giving you real meat. That's the end of your company, Campbell's. See you later. Some people consider public opinion the voice of God on earth. I'm one of those people. Yeah, they've got no pictures, this lot. Soup. It's showing me bloody Soup, look. Soup, the rapper, walking. That's not you, is it? No, I don't know who it is. Doing a dirty baffo. Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. Black Eyed Peas rapper. Look at that. It's always Wycliffe Jean. Look at the hips on her. Full mints. Hello, Susanna. There's no gates for these ones. We're not going to do Jurassic 5, I don't think. Who's this one? DJ Newmark. Let's have a quick look. Images. Going to be straight out of pictures, aren't they? Yeah, it's just pictures of Dex. It's not happening. They're not famous enough. But allegedly, this band... Who's this? Not Dr. Dre. I can't remember who this is. It's another famous rapper that died. She's got beautiful eyelashes. I thought I said Nephilim. Manfiban. I don't know what that is. She got coffee bean eyes. Yeah, it's not happening. They're not famous enough. Charlie Tuna. Let's have a quick look at Charlie Tuna. Yeah, Charlie Tuna's not happening. Oh, there you go. They're saying that this one here is that one there. This is the other two. Look, that's another rapper. Oh, that's it. Yaki Gaddafi and Tupac are still alive, pretending to be other rappers. Again, it's just too far-fetched for me to believe. That does not look like Tupac. It's a female African woman, that's for sure. But the lips aren't the same, the eyes are not the same. Tupac had beautiful eyes. And this one does not have the same beautiful eyes, look. Da, 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 da. Not the same person. Tupac's eyes were much prettier. Equals I killed the MC. I killed the MC. We're done. Can't be proven anyway. Next, Jurassic 5. Kingston Trio. Brenda Lee, 2 first names. Tom Tom Club. Temple of the Dog. Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett. Now that is a famous name, right? Yeah, there you go. Amy Winehouse. Do 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 do. Did he sing a song with her? Him. Look at the size of Amy's arm and hand. Amy Winehouse. My Amy, what long arms you have, Amy. You can almost scratch your own knees. You vine swinging twat. Is that Tony Bennett's husband? It must be. Look at the neck on that. Look at that trachea. Do do do. He's half your age, Grandma, you dirty old cow. Oh, he stands head and shoulders above his wife. What is she there? 80. Tell me, mate, what attracted you to the 80-year-old millionaire Tony Bennett? Oh my gosh, he's shrinking. He used to look like a Shire horse. This one looks like the Shire horse now. He used to look like a Shire horse, but now he looks like a Shetland Tony. I'm here all week. Bum bum. Right, let's carry on. We're looking at Tony Bennett. Is Bennett a first name? I don't know if I've met a Bennett. I think I might have done, you know. Richard Coles. Paste. See you later. Tony Bennett, I should have you already. Lady Gaga. He gets all these drag men all over him, doesn't he not? Is that him when he was younger? He looks like Impractical Joker guy. I can't remember his name. I'll tell you what though, she's got a big schnoz, hasn't she? I think she might come from that country. She might come from that country that I'm not allowed to mention. Tony Bennett. You got a gate for me, Tony. Apparently not. Walking. Oh, game over. Absolute game over right there. Look at the 5-head and the Widow's Peak. Another one here. The straight-legged husband lot. That reminds me, I need 2 bottles of milk. The straight-legged husband. And then the Q-lined old woman lot. And again, we're done, right? I'd forgive you for saying that was a female gate with the way the knees are separated like that. But here and there, you will get the odd pictures that look female or male and the opposites. Here and there. What I expect to see is constant minces. Like this. Because you're never going to see it. You'd be very rare to even see a man. And if he did create a crossed over leg, he wouldn't have the same queue line that comes in and goes down. We just have a straight leg coming in. It's not broken. It's never broken. Tony Bennett's a woman, final answer. I can't find any more gates on her. I didn't expect that many though. She is old. Old school, isn't she? Stop the Bus. Was that Amy Winehouse again? It was. Oh, we're done. Tony Bennett walking. I didn't toast Jimmy Somerville. No, not download. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Tony Bennett. There's the gates. Lots of gates, look. Lots of female gates. 6 of them. We got 6 of them. See you later, Tony. Next. Let's go again. Tony Bennett. Ms. Dynamite. Now that one rings a bell. Ms. Dynamite. I don't know why. Ms. Dynamite. British singer. Oh, that's why. Can't think of any of your songs though, Ms. Dynamite. Naomi Arlene McLean Daly, MBE. Better known as Miss Dynamite. British rapper. Blah, 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 blah. No songs. Songs. Dynamite. Oh, I remember now. Miss Dynamite. I remember that. But I don't remember any of your other songs. I just remember Dynamite. Alright. Miss Dynamite. Why can't I look at any pictures? Oh, there we go. That's a dude. Final answer. Look at the clavicles. The place to put Mama Spice's meatball. That's a thick neck. That's a square jaw. They're deep set eyes. That's quite a brow bone you got there. So look at your tutty pegs. Yeah, I can't really see them there. Miss Dynamite. Mr. Dynamite. Oh, look. He got knighted. Miss Dynamite got in knighthood from Queen Charles. You can't get one of these unless you're in the club. He's got big feet, hasn't he? Again with that thick clavicle. He looked like someone there and I can't think who it is. Miss Dynamite. Do you know what? I don't think I've got Miss Dynamite. Let's have a look in the back file. Tony Bennett. I posted that one. Paste. Miss Dynamite. Let's see if we can get you. Facially, it's a man. Short forehead. No widow's peak. Far apart, high up eyes. Look how high up. There's a big triangle up. That face fills that skull, doesn't it? Miss Dynamite. Failing forensics. Is that the best face shot we got? Alicia Keys. Oh, it does look like Alicia Keys. Maybe that's who I'm seeing. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Who's this bald-headed bitch? Is that his boyfriend? Miss Dynamite partner. It is. It's the wife. Miss Dynamite. Hi, T. You got no gates for me, Mr. Dynamite. I don't think he has, you know. Well, that's a motley crew, isn't it, right there? Oh my gosh. Not in a million years you're not passing, mate. You got a long arm and big hand. Is that Kate? What's his name? I do believe it is. From Big Brother. Or is that a band? And that's the third member? No? Right, we're done. I don't think I'm going to find his gate. Did I put Walking in? No. Oh, they look gorgeous, them three, don't they? Let's look at them. He's got no chance whatsoever, that one there. Miss Dynamite. It's got loads of pictures and none of them are any good to me. Walking. Let's have a look. Give me something. There's one. No, he's standing. There isn't one. I don't think I've got him. Oh, there's one. Can't see it though. Sentencing? What did he get sentenced for? Oh, he got off of it. Of course he got off of it because he's a flip-flop. Everything they say and do is bollocks. There's a nice one there. It's not quite good enough. Do you know what? I don't think I've got my Miss Dynamite in the back file. What's the back file saying? Oh, there is a Miss Dynamite. Oh, I'll take it all back. I take it all back. I stand corrected. Hang on, Matt. Miss Dynamite. Hi, T. Right there. It's Matt. It's only Matt. Must want some milk or sugar. Have a look. Go on. Come on in. Ollie up. Lay down. Thank you. Right, we're done. Miss Dynamite. I don't know where all your gates are. Oh, there's one of them. Dang it, the poster didn't work. I don't know where all those gates are. Apparently they don't exist anymore. How many gates were there? Oh, there was only 3. But I couldn't find them. I couldn't find them. Miss Dynamite. Hi, T. Thanks for playing CSI with me. UFC. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Miss Dynamite. Ms. Dynamite. I didn't cut out Tony Bennett either. I'm an idiot. Where am I? Miss Dynamite. We'll take that one. Paste. Miss Dynamite. And then we'll need to go back and cut out Tony Bennett. Totally forgot. Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett. Is that right? I'll check. Tony Bennett, double T. Home. Tony Bennett, double T, Peter, double T. There we go. Create. Right, lovely. Tony Bennett, back to class. Open a new one. Alia Fark, no. Slick Rick, no. Dixie Cups, no. T-Bone Walker, no. Annie, Ketty, Sonny and Cher. We've done Sonny and Cher already, haven't we? Johnny Orton, Queensborough Style Council. That name rings a bell. Petula Clark. We've done Petula Clark as well, haven't we? Jimmy Davis, Pete Townsend, we've done. Chumps, Death in Vegas, Sundays, Herbert, Blind Man, Blind Lemon Jefferson, Mazzy Stat. Never heard of any of them. Right, right, we can change characters. Let's do 1,000 of the world's most famous sports stars. 1,000 famous sports stars, personalities, best athletes of all time, 100 greatest sports stars. No, I don't want 100, I want 1,000. 1,000 plus, that'll do. Off, get lost. Michael Jordan. Have we done Michael Jordan? I don't think we have we? Two first names. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Oh, we have done Michael Jordan 5 months ago. Muhammad Ali. I think we've done Muhammad Ali as well, haven't we? Muhammad Ali, I do believe, is on the list. Muhammad copy. Do 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 do. Paste. Muhammad Ali. Been done. Next. Lionel Messi, that one's on the list already. Michael Phelps, so we don't matter. I think we've done Michael Phelps as well, you know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Paste. Michael Phelps, 5 months ago, we have. Mnemonic memory. Usain Bolt. I swear we've done Usain Bolt as well. Copy. Oh. Do you know what? I could have sworn I've done Usain Bolt. Never mind. I guess we haven't. We'll go back. Let's take Usain Bolt. Put you in the back file real quick. Give me that. Copy and paste. Wait, I did post Miss Dynamite, didn't I? Yeah. Do 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 do. Usain Bolt. Away it goes. Let's open up a new window and put Usain in there. Paste. Usain Bolt. Fastest woman on earth. And people always ask me, how are the women faster than the men? It's simple, you just don't let the men run as fast, do you? I watched a video earlier on with Cristiano Ronaldo's daughter versus the mother or some woman, and the small child, 8 years old, outrun the full-grown adult female. And I can only imagine, because it would have been an MTF pretending to be a woman, that she didn't try. She just jogged along instead of sprinting. Same with these. You ask me how is it possible this woman runs faster than the men? Well, the men are told to run slower, told not to push themselves. These are cheating, so they push themselves to the limit, reaching 9 seconds, if they're not cheating on the timer. And then the men run slower. It's that simple. Same with the football. How can Lionel Messi be better than the female team? Because the female team aren't allowed to express the full talents. They don't run at full pace. They don't play at full power. I'll tell you what. Put Lionel Messi and all his girlfriends, the whole Wales best team, against a bunch of real men. See what happens. Da, 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 da. Look at that cue line. Look at that. Elbows out, look. This way. They point outwards, look. Same with that one. It's going outwards. And same with Carl Lewis, look. They all do it. All these women run with their elbows out, not in, look. Outward. Usain Bolt, is he from Somalia? He looks like he's from Somalia. Rounded open eye sockets, tiny high set ears, absolutely no jawbone, no tracky look, no mastoids, no Adam's apple, no place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Let's have a look at his fake willy. Have we got any pictures where it's down the side of his leg? I've seen quite, yeah, there, like that lot. Apparently, Usain Bolt's hung like a donkey. What's up with Getty Images? Heard you say inverts only get those. Yeah, that's what we say. Usain Bolt. You know, I'll take that picture of you and your shiwi. See, this is what makes me laugh. People see this and automatically it's a man. I've seen his cock and balls. Someone sent me a picture the other day against Ronaldo's picture. I don't know which footballer it was, but they were running like this, and the shorts had opened, and the bollocks and penis was hanging out the shorts of a certain foot. I don't know which football it was. And it's like debunked. And I'm giggling because, firstly, right, I'm 53 years old, right? I'm 53 years old. I am 53, aren't I? I'm 53 years old, right? I have never in the history of watching people play sports in real life seen someone's cock and balls fly out from underneath the shorts. Not once. But somehow these footballers tend to have the pictures of the bollocks hanging out through the shorts and stuff. But this person did it. Firstly, you got to make me believe that the picture's real. I didn't even put it in photo friends that couldn't be asked. First of all, you got to make me believe the picture's real. Then you got to make me believe that the appendage is real. The actual penis is real. Because these fuckers wear plastic prosthetic penises called shiwis, so that she can stand up and pee like a real man. What happens is, you got this penis-shaped device that actually fits up inside the vagina, and then the woman can hold the penis, stand up and pee straight down this fake penis and pee like a man. It's what separates us. Men can stand peeing up, stand upright peeing, women can't. So they wear these fake penises. This idiot sent me a picture of what I can only describe as a fake penis hanging out of a footballer's boxer shorts. There's a picture of Peter Beardsley as well, mid-tackle, and one of his bollocks has hang out, right? These people are wearing fake penises, right? Let's just say, for instance, somehow Usain Bolt's penis falls out the side of here. It's not just some bit of plastic that they shove down there. It looks like a penis. It flops around like a penis. A shiwi attached to the midsection to make them look like they've got male genitalia. Usain Bolt. I've got some nice pictures of this one, I think. I'll never look back far. Yep, there she is. Oh, that's an old one. It'll still work though. Usain Bolt. Let's go for walking pictures first. Well, you find me a natural person with a Getty image. How's that, Aaron? You find me a natural person with a Getty image. You'll never see a Getty image of me. You never see one of me mum or me father, me brother. There, game over, full mints. She's from Flamingo as well. From Flamingo right there with a broken leg. There's another one from Flamingo with a broken leg. Same with a bodyguard with the broken leg. Is that Jimmy Kimmel with her legs out? She's got nice legs, hasn't she? Nice pins. Look at that cue line. Usain Bolt fails forensics. It's a tart, a chick, a liar, a deceiver. Nice diamond in the legs right there. It makes me laugh because all these people that support him and think that Carl Lewis, Ben Johnson, Usain Bolt are the fastest men on earth. But the devil has deceived you, the women. Men don't run with inward pointing knees, elbows cocked outwards, look. That is a big set of hips, by the way. Usain Bolt. Is that Usain Bolt? It is. Female gate. Final answer. Oh, look, they seem to be doing as above, so below the pair of them. Start them off young, are you, Usain? Is that what you're telling me? Make them Satanists from a young age. Right, we're done. Usain Bolt fails forensics. Usain Bolt. Paste. And we're done. Usain Bolt fails forensics. It's a chick. Fastest woman on earth. Did I just miss Miss Dynamite? I did. I forgot to cut out Miss Dynamite as well. Yeah, Usain Bolt, paste. Miss Dynamite, let's put you on the list as well. Miss Dynamite. Miss Dynamite. Miss Dynamite. Create. Right, now we're good. Let's come back. Let's close that one down. Close. Open. New ticket. Babe Ruth. Have we done Babe Ruth? I swear I've done Babe Ruth. Copy. Back file. Paste. Babe Ruth. Search. Yeah, Babe Ruth 4 months ago. Let's open the next one. Roger Federer. Have we done Roger Federer as well? Done loads of these already, I'm sure. Copy. Paste. Search. Roger Federer. Oh, maybe not. Right, let's do the top tennis seed then. Roger Federer. Paste. Search. Back file. Open. Roger Federer. Search. Away it goes. Right, whilst it searches for Roger Federer, images. She got a squashy face, high set ears. She got a big schnoz. Squashy face. Dial M for Masons. She's got a little bit of a brow bone here, look, going on. Just a little bit. It might be an implant. It might be from testosterone. She's still got a squashy face though, lot. 50% of her face is skull. Roger Federer, soft sloping jawbone, no trachea, no Adam's apple. #1 women's tennis seed. They want me to believe that if Roger Federer beat Serena Williams in a one-on-one. Yeah, harsh. I'm seeing Quentin Tarantino in the face. He's got one of them moon faces, hasn't she? Is that the boyfriend? Let's have a look at him. He's got deep eyes. Deep set eyes. Is that the husband? Oh my gosh, look at those meatball knuckles. Oh, it's mum. Roger Federer with his dad. Look at the size of dad's meatball knuckles. Knock you into next week if he punch you with that. He'd be breaking bones. Do do do. Do 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 do. There's a gate. You took your time showing yourself. Where's that gone? I've just seen a gate. You bitch. Where's that gone? There. Inline footfall. Feet at 8 and 4 o'clock. I know it's not a good. That one's better. Look. As she tiptoes through the tulips. As we tiptoe through the tulips. We're done. Roger Federer walking. Wait, did I put you in the back file, Roger? Copper. I did. Roger's ready to go. Let's put walking in there. Shit, she says. Right, Roger Federer, number 1 female tennis seed. Failing forensics. There's a broken leg from Flamingo. Separation of the knees. There's a nice inline footfall. Look at that tightrope walker. Broken leg, broken leg. What's that one? He's with his dad again. He is. Diamond. Straight-legged dad look. Look at dad, knees together. Roger Federer, knees apart. It's pretty simple to see it, isn't it, really? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Inline footfall. Do, 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 do. Same again, look. Roger Federer. Another one. Roger Federer, inline footfall. Djokovic from Flamingo, knees are separated, look. They're both big girls. That's a nice picture with them together, look. This one, much thinner. That looks like Johnny Sins to me. It really does. I'm seeing Johnny Sins in the Djokovic's face. This one's got a wider face than that one, look. Slightly wider triangle, but it's still a woman. Just a regional variation in the skull, that's all. Elbows out. She's flossing. Roger Federer is a girl. Final answer. Proven by the way she minces. That's a nice one. Was it a nice one? It is feet at 8 and 4 o'clock, look. Do 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 do. You can't find me any more Gates, Peter. Unless that's you. Now, Met Gala. Right, I'm done. I can't be bothered to find any more Gates. Federer's a woman. They're all women. There are no exceptions to this rule. Ever, ever, ever. Roger Federer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 female Gates. Paste. Tweet. Let's cut you out, Roger. Paste. Roger Federer. Create. Done. Next. LeBron James. Haven't we done LeBron? I think we've done LeBron as well. We've done quite a lot of these sports stars already. LeBron James skanking me. I could have sworn I'd done him. Hang on now, let's do LeBron. Paste LeBron James. 2 first names. Let's put your name in the back file. The back of the file. Paste LeBron James. Searching. Watch the searches for LeBron. We'll go after her. 2 trees. 30 tree father. 2 trees. 2 trees make a 30 tree father. LeBron James. I want a bigger picture. That'll do. High set, small ears, close set eyes, widest in the hairline. Look, no cheekbones. She's got a nice smile. Rounded soft jawbone, Toblerone shoulders, no trachea, no Adam's apple, and an Adam's raisin implant. Look, it looks like a spot. LeBron James fails forensics on the face. Let's go after a gate. You can't grow a woman that big. Of course you can. Human growth hormones. How long has this been going on? Since Babylon. Oh, that was a dude's face. Right there. That tiny picture got my attention. LeBron, where's your gates at, bitch? 3 6s, look. They just love to rub it in your face. Wow, pics, unbelievable. Walking. There we go. Is that you there? It is. That's a nice diamond. Broken leg. Slight shoulder tilt. There's another one. With that, that's a woman. Final answer. Your little girl's a boy. She's grown up, so it's not a child anymore. Inline footfall. From the rear. Look at that junk in that trunk. Size of her ass. Broken leg. Going out. And another one. Rule number 1 in forensics is to watch the knees. Men walk with their knees together. Women have to open their legs as they walk. The hip rotates in front of one foot in front of the other. What is that? Oh, he's wearing shorts. I thought he was in a dress. I thought he was wearing a skirt. There's another one. Got loads of diamond shots. The bodyguard's a woman. That woman's a man in the background. Look at the state of these gates. LeBron James. Wow, you don't look like a locust or a cricketer out there, do you? That's the one. LeBron James, game over. Look at that mince. James Corden, you fat bitch. Right here, broken legs. LeBron James. Who was it who said that to me? Who was it who said that? Where is it? Billy Bob. Where is it? Have you removed it? He might have removed your comment, you prick. I still can't find it. Oh, here it is. There is no hatred welcome here. Legit, 2 minutes in, calling him fat with a 5 head. Your idea of hatred and my idea of hatred, 2 different things, Luke. Now get off my fucking channel, you flip-flop. Where are we? Let's come back. Right here, diamond in the legs. It's a tart. It always will be a tart. Lying, deceiving shitbags. That's what they are. Tiptoeing through the tulips. The bodyguard with the Toblerone shoulders, the arms hanging akimbo, the big female hips. Not forgetting that beautiful diamond whilst tightrope walking. Honestly, it's like shelling peas. It really is. At this point, it's so easy to spot them. What is that? Oh, you forgot to add bollocks and a penis to a LeBron James by the look of it. Showing his coffee and he's got no balls. He's got a moose's knuckle lot. We're done. LeBron James is a tart. Roger Federer. Open. Next. LeBron James, bitch. Paste. 2 first names. LeBron James. Create. I'm taking the piss. I don't hate LeBron James. I don't hate any of these people. I'm just taking the piss. There's a difference. Bink, ba-dink, bink, bink. God gave me a sense of humour. Obviously, he didn't give you one, Luke. Where are we? Next, LeBron James. Eat my short. Tyson. We've done Tyson, haven't we? There's no way this short-tongued bitch. Give me that. There's no way that this short-tongued bitch, son of Mancode, has survived my first 1,000 videos. No way. This one must be on the list. Paste. Mike Tyson search. Yeah, 6 months ago. Done, yeah. Let's come back to class. Let's get rid of that. Let's do another one. Jesse Owens. We've done Jesse Owens as well, haven't we? Jesse Owens was the first black man to win in the Olympics, wasn't it? There was all sorts of crap going on about Hitler, but Hitler really liked Jesse Owens, according to the video footage. Jesse Owens. Oh, we haven't done Jesse Owens. Is it Jesse Owens I'm thinking of? The one who found his trainers in a bin. What a fucking story that is. It is Jesse Owens. So, Jesse Owens, James Cleveland, Jesse Owens was an American track and field athlete who made history at the 1936 Olympics in Germany by winning 4 gold medals. She didn't just win 4 gold medals, she won them in a pair of trainers, 2 different pairs of trainers, 2 different shoes. He won the Olympics in 2 different shoes that he found in the bins because America sent him to Germany without any running shoes. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. So apparently, it is Jesse Owens I'm thinking of, right? The one that ran in the shoes. We found his shoes in a bin. Or am I thinking of someone else? Love Song, Minnie Ruth Solomon, Beverly Owens, Ralph Metcalf. Well, they must be the parents or something. I swear down it's this one. Or am I thinking of another runner? I swear down it's Jesse Owens. Show me, if there's pictures of the shoes, then I know shoes. Then I know it's the right person. Yeah, that's them. He found them. Didn't he find them in the bin? And there was 2 different ones. I'm sure one was black, one was brown. Going for. I swear down, it's this one. Let's go back. Jesse Owens. Straight up, it's a girl. Somalian looking, isn't she? Widest in the hairline, open eye sockets, tiny high set ears, buck teeth of a girl, small mouth, sloping round jawbone. The clavicles, they're not very long, they're not very thick. Look, she looks dainty, she looks coy. She literally looks like a soft girl looking back at you, like a coy girl. Shyness to her. Wow, it looks like he's doing a Superman there. Long jump. I thought he was a runner. Oh, did he do multiple sports? She did multiple sports. There she is, separation at her knees. Have I got Jesse Owens in the back file? Copy. Let's find out if I'm talking about the right person here with the shoes. Paste. It might be someone else. But I thought Jesse Owens was the first black man to win the Olympics. Gave him bobbleheads. She's definitely a female skull, that's for sure. Look at her 5 head. Look at the Mickey Mouse ears in the hairline. Dial M for Masons. Open eye socket look. No brow bone anywhere, not even through the middle look. Small, high set ears. No cheekbones. If it was a man, there should be like big, massive. I've got big, massive marks that stick out here. I hated them all my life. Cheekbones. Because I was looking at pretty boys. I was looking at FTMs all my life. I wasn't looking at men. Well, I was, but they all had tits. I'm stuck in Satanville. Jesse Owens. You're not giving me any gates, Jesse. Backfire. That's a lot. What are you saying to me? There is no Jesse Owens. I could have sworn I'd done Jesse Owens. Maybe there's no gates, and that's why I didn't do it. Let's go to walking, Jesse. Oh, there is a few. Please tell me one of these is Jesse. What we're looking at here. Jesse Owens walking downstairs, gutted, not properly. That'd have been a nice stair fell if you let me have it, you bitches. What we got here? Oh, there's a nice inline. Right there. Jesse Owens, shoulder tilt as well. There's another one. That is nice, Jesse Owens. With Q line. Literally, she's skipping along like a deer, look. She looks like Bambi. Is that his husband? Let's have a look at him. He's got a big square jaw, hasn't he, Jesse? Let's go back. Jesse Owens. We got that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Another one here. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely. Where's your other leg, Jesse? Is that you there as well? I don't know if that's him as well. That one might be as well. It is female Bigfoot. It's not as good as the other one. That's the one I'm looking for. Right there. Hello, Jesse Owens, you tart. Well, we got you this time, Jesse. I might not have you from before, but I definitely got you this time. Jesse Owens. I don't think I'm going to find any more gates. No, I think that's it. Yeah, she cracker, Peter. We're done, Peter. Let's take these gates. Save images. Save images 1. Save images 2. That's a nice one. 3. In your pinstripe. I like that as your face. We're going to take that one, Jesse. Save image. Is that it? Is that all the gates, or was there more? I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Jesse Owens, 2 first names. Fails forensics. There we go. Paste. Jesse Owens fails forensics. She sure does. Next, let's get rid of that window. Open this one. Let's do another one. Jesse Owens. Serena Williams. That one's already on the list as well, isn't it? Serena. We did Venus and Serena, didn't we? The female of the species is more deadly than the male. Open. Really? I could have sworn I've done the Williams Brothers in tennis. I did it in tennis, didn't I? I must have done. You know what? I think we'll skip it. I think we've already done it. Wilt Chamberlain. Have we done Wilt? I think I've done Wilt as well, haven't I? Find out. Coffee. WC. Churchy Tree Father. Post. Wilt Chamberlain, yeah. Next. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think I've done Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as well. Coffee. See, this is why I didn't want sports stars when I was doing celebrities. Paste. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't know if I'm going to get this one. Let's get rid of that hyphen in the middle. Right, it's not coming up. So this one is the one that fought Bruce Lee in Game of Death. I don't know, whatever they call it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Fist of Fury, Game of Death. It was Game of Death. Images. I remember when I first saw Bruce Lee come up against this one. I was like, Bruce, you're screwed. Because she's so big compared to Bruce Lee. Look at that. That is absolute game over. Women were pork chop sideburns. Look where the arms end. She can barely wipe her own ass. Look. She got long legs and a short body. She got a shoulder tilt. She got an arm hanging akimbo. But the most important part of this picture is that beautiful female gait right there. Wilt Chamberlain's a woman. Final answer. And of course, she's also got the turkey tree right there on a jumper to tell you who she's aligned with. The Masons. She's a Mason. She's a Shriner. She's the Illuminati. She's a Jesuit. Whatever you want to call them. I don't care. It's all the same thing. The bunch of Satanists. Small face, tiny ears, beautiful bottom lip. I can't say you'd have been the prettiest of girls, Kareem. I'd be a liar if I did. But you certainly are one of the tallest. Oh my gosh, look at the size difference. But she looks weird, look. Her hips look weird. She stands in an awkward position. I told you, when they grow the women this big, I think the skeleton folds in on itself. That's why you see all these tall people, Andre the Giant, all these big, massive footballers and wrestlers, etc. They crumple up underneath their own skeleton because I don't think you're supposed to grow the woman this big. Or maybe it's just the fact that you're using the wrong hormones to do it. And the ratio doesn't allow you to grow them this big. You can grow them that big, but they crumple up. Which is what I see with nearly all of these. Even Darth Vader, Dave Prost or whatever his name was. That one ended up on... They all end up on stilts, on sticks. There, on a stick. Every time, on a stick. They can't walk anymore when they get older. She sure could jump high, couldn't she, Bruce Lee? That was nearly 7 foot, innit? Yeah, when I first saw this Game of Thrones, I was like, oh, Bruce, you're screwed. Not realising that this is a woman, look. Could have had the reach on that arm. But she's 7 foot tall. However, if you put a real man next to this woman, his reach is going to be at least another 5 inches longer than this. Not only is it going to be longer, the bones are going to be thicker, much denser. These are the Amazon warriors that scared the people that went into the jungles, you know, when they first visited the Amazons and that, and these Amazonian princesses were there. Look at these three dudes in the background. Look at those three. That one there was, and that one. They were standing out to me straight away in the little picture. There, I could tell they were men. I could tell those two were men from that picture right there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Peter Mayhew, yeah, he's on crutches as well, isn't he? They're all on crutches. I think they crumple up under their own weight. I don't think it, because they're doing something that's not viable. It's not the way God created woman to be 7 foot tall. He created her to be the smaller of the species, the delicate one, the one with the curves, because you're womanly. You're not supposed to grow you this big. There may have been big and tall women in the past, you know, through the ages, why the doors were so big, I agree. But whatever happened, God shrunk the kids. Honey, I shrunk the kids. You know, God made us smaller for some reason. The giants were out of control, right? Adam, the first man, lived 936, 37 years or something, and stood 30 odd foot tall, according to Bible references. They were all giants, all of them, all the way up until Babylon after the flood, and then it stopped, and then it started again somewhere in the, I don't know, I'd say the 1930s or 40s, when World War II, all the experiments they were doing, that was all this. It was all of this. There was nothing else. All the Mengele, all the German stuff that they say is, I don't know what they called it. They called it something experiments. It was all to do this. It was all DNA testing and splicing or whatever they do to create these monsters. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar walking. Female Bigfoot. Look at that. Lent inward, arm backward. It literally looks like the female Bigfoot look with the arm cocked backwards. I mean, you don't need anything other than that, right? That's a perfect example of a woman walking. There she is again. Look how she leans forward into the walk. The only time I lean forward like that when walking is when I'm going up the hill. Or up a hill, should I say. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it's a woman, final answer. What's my back file saying? Oh, I didn't put you in there. Paste. Search. What's it searching for Kareem? We'll finish up. So, Bruce Lee was a small woman. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a big woman. Look at the wingspan on this woman. Look at the length of this bicep. Bearing in mind, she is 7'3" or something ridiculous. But the women, nonetheless, stood like Jesus. Why? Muhammad Ali with Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul. Hillary Clinton shaking hands with her. Any of the stories that are true about these bastards, if they are true, I hope that God sends you in an instant, in the blink of an eye, straight to the place where you should be. There's some horrible stories about this one. Horrible. Hearing a fucking wife. If any of them are true, I hope God sends you swiftly. Look at the size of that fella there in the red dress. Are you paying attention, Neo? Or you're looking at the dude in the red dress? Is that Denzel's husband? I don't know if that's Denzel's husband, but it is what it is, folks. Right, where am I? Let's come back. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Are you there, Kareem? Yes, you are. Paste. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And let's have this one. Paste, Peter, paste. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's get rid of that. Add the space, and we're good to go. Right, give me that. There we go. Right, I'm going to call that a night. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll wake up on time. If not, expect me a bit later. Until next time, just remember, God loves you. He really does. He thinks you're all amazing. He wants you all to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching. All you natural school checkers.